Hey Trinity people, are you ready for another video? Getting you ready to meditate with us this week? Of course you are. And this week we are meditating on the energy of honesty. Honesty is often misunderstood. Very often we accurately describe whatever perception or illusion we're stuck in and we go, well, that's honesty. Well, just because you're saying what you believe your experience to be doesn't mean that you are being honest. Let me explain that with a little exercise. It will involve getting my training partner out here who's screwing around at the moment. Here we go. Here we go. Now, you're all familiar with this thing where we push on the person. I'm going to have Jen do that. I'm going to get in a nice braced position. She can say, Russell's in my way.
Russell's in my way.
And push. And you can't move the person. Right? She's being honest, right? She's accurately describing
Russell's
what
in my way.
she perceives to be the problem. But really there is no problem. Jen is the energy of movement. It doesn't matter whether I'm here or not. She is movement. And if you acknowledge that, then suddenly you're not confined by the perception that you're in. So if you say, I am movement,
I am movement.
then you can move forward and I can't stop you. Honest statements have to be about I am. If your statement is not I am some energy, it's not honest. It may be an accurate description of what you perceive to be the problem or the upset or the picture, but that doesn't make it honest. Likewise, I can grab hold of her and she can say, oh, I'm frustrated that you're grabbing me.
I'm frustrated. I want to get away.
And that doesn't help. Or, I'm going to force my will upon you. You will not hold me. I'm female empowerment. And that also
It doesn't work.
Or you can say, I am freedom.
I am freedom.
And there you go. You have power when you align your upper self with your lower bodies. And that's what honesty does. When you make a statement about, I am freedom, then suddenly your lower bodies are in alignment with that. Up until that moment, you're not being honest. You're stuck in one of your perceptions. This is a problem. I'm frustrated about this. This is good or bad according to my picture. One of those perceptions has been activated. And you may be accurately describing your perception, but that doesn't mean you're being honest. To be honest, you have to say, I am some energy. And that aligns you all the way up and down. And then your world can change. Your power can flow. Your manifestation can happen. I like to use certain phrases to help me with this. When I am seeing something that I think is wrong or doesn't fit what I need to have happen, I can acknowledge it by saying, I see that you're standing there. I see that you're holding me. That doesn't mean that I'm now saying this is my truth. So if it's an outside problem, I will say, I see. And if it's an inside thing, like my picture is being rubbed the wrong way, and I go, well, that's not right. Or my emotions are being rubbed the wrong way, and I'm so upset, I will say, I choose. I choose to be upset. I choose to see this as wrong or right. But using that word, I choose, helps me separate from I am, which is the only real honesty. So I do two things. When I'm approaching something, I put my hands together and say, I see that this is happening. I don't say, I'm blocked by this problem, because that's just cementing the perception in place. I see that this is happening. Or if it's an internal thing, I say, I choose to be upset about this. But either way, I've made it clear that it's not an I am statement. So I will start with this gesture, and I will acknowledge the perception, and then I'll do this. That reminds me that I can just walk right through a person or a situation if I'm in the I am. So, I see or I choose, followed by I am. Those are my gestures, and they help me remember that the real honesty that aligns my higher self with my lower bodies and provides power and manifestation is I am. If you haven't gotten to that statement, you're not being honest. If you think this stuff's cool, you should like and subscribe to our channel because there's always going to be another Trinity video.